I'm going to stay. Look, I think the left has a war on banks and on financial institutions generally. So I'm going to bring in David Reiling. He's the CEO of Sunrise Banks. This man is a banker. Are you worried about more regulation? I mean, you're a smaller regional bank, if I can define you in that way.
Sure.
And you've done very well from the deregulation that we've seen so far. Yeah. You worried about re-regulation?
Yes. I mean, particularly at the small and regional bank size, that cost of regulation is really a threat to the business model. We lose through merger or acquisition, about one community bank charter a day, every business day. And so,
Really?
Exactly. So you can see the decline in the number of charters in the United States.
Why is that? I mean, what's the big problem here?
So, combination of the cost of running a smaller institution and the cost of meeting those regulations. Obviously, you have to have more revenue in which to have more people and systems and more sophisticated systems in which to meet those, and as a result, you either need to cut or you need to merge into a larger institution.
Look, I'm not asking you to be critical of Senator Warren, but I'm asking you, in what way are banks blowing a hole in the economy? Any idea?
So, I mean, banks follow the natural cycle of an economic cycle, right? So you're going to see in good times, as we have low unemployment, we have growth in the economy, you're going to see more lending, and as a result, that's what you're seeing. And if you're comparing it to 10 years ago, it is a large difference because we're actually seeing the economy grow at a rate we haven't seen in some time.
Can you do anything about me getting a mortgage or any of our people getting a mortgage? Because at the moment, it is absolute nightmare.
I would love to try to help you do that, but it is a nightmare.
The paperwork is killing.
And if you could get rid of that stack and just simplify it, I think people would understand what they actually have in terms of their obligations, as well as repay it in a responsible way. But the fact is I don't think you can whack the stack.
No, I agree with you. I don't see how you can do it. Right. I'd love to do it. And it's really, it's awful. I'm sure your customers come to you and say, this is awful.
And I try to apologize up front, quite frankly, saying this is going to test your patience. We're going to help you as best we can.
Well, David, thanks very much for being with us this morning.
Absolutely. Thank you, Stuart.
Difficult to be critical of our political masters, but you did a good job there.
Thank you.
David, thank you, sir.